Mutahar got exposed by a YouTuber named Nickandros. Okay, now if you look at Nickandros' channel, 2.7k views, 12k views. Okay, he pulls views, but this one's hitting a little different. He is juicing the algorithm with this Mutahar exposed video, and the reason why is because Mutahar is a very popular content creator, and the idea that he has been faking his engineer status for over 10 years is kind of spooky.
Mutahar's also insisted throughout his career that he is an engineer.
I'm an engineer. I'm a fucking engineer. I'm a goddamn engineer. I'm an engineer.
I'm a fucking engineer. I'm an engineer.
I'm only an engineer. Oh, I'm an engineer.
I'm an engineer. I'm just an engineer.
I'm an engineer. I'm just a fucking engineer.
I'm a goddamn engineer. I'm a fucking engineer.
I'm an engineer.
I'm an engineer.
As an engineer, being an engineer, I don't have to tell you as an engineer. I'm just a dumb engineer as an engineer.
Yeah, that's pretty cooked. That's not good. And later on in this video, Nickandros exposes that Mutahar has openly admitted that he never graduated from college or university. So the idea that he would have ever been an engineer is just not possible, unless he's got some sort of professional credential that we're just not aware of. The only education we're aware of when it comes to Some Ordinary Gamers is his 2-year video degree that he got from Humber College. What's especially funny about Mutahar exaggerating his credentials as an engineer is that he will 100% poke fun at other people's credentials if they either exaggerate them or repeatedly bring them up, as per the Pirate Software example here.
I don't really mention that I work for Blizzard.
I was watching a video that was critiquing you for mentioning you work at Blizzard so much. I literally never talk about it. When I worked at Blizzard, I did that for Blizzard, 7 years, yeah. Blizzard. I used to work at Blizzard Entertainment.
And look, I'm not gonna lie, it is funny that Pirate brings it up so much, but like, at least he actually worked at Blizzard. Sure, he was just a QA tester, and maybe he'll exaggerate his involvement in certain games. End of the day, though, he actually worked there. More than Muta can say about his engineering. We gotta give Muta time to respond. It's important to remember that Muta is not a full-time YouTuber, okay? He may be uploading daily here, but he is a day trader, he is a property investor, okay? And he's an engineer, so although he may be able to keep uploading day after day, he hasn't had the time to sit down and watch the entire 38-minute video and give his response. But regardless of if Mutahar is ready to respond, the comment section is already coming after him. This whole situation just seems so engineered. E-Word is making a video every single day, working a 9 to 5, and still playing video games daily? When does he sleep? Don't make me say the E-word. This dude seems like he re-engineered gas. What's up, my engine? Now, according to YouTuber Harmful Opinions, the word engineer got censored from Mutahar's channel, alright? But obviously, as I showed in the comments before, the word engineer is now visible. I think what happened is that before the Nickandros video really took off and blew up, probably it was like, sub 150k views or whatever, I think Muta thought that he could kind of cover it up and just let it go. People started calling him out and saying, hey man, like we can see what you're doing. You're blocking this comment term. And once it was revealed that that term was blocked, he then unblocked it to not have that appearance. Now again, that's all a theory. Maybe YouTube just decided that they didn't want to display the term engineer that day for the, 1 hour or 2 hours that this video was initially out. What's strange is like when you think about Mutahar, I don't really necessarily think that he needs to call himself an engineer to be taken, I guess, seriously. Like, I don't think people take Mutahar seriously. I think they enjoy his content. They find him somewhat entertaining. He's the, loud, laughing Indian guy. Now, of course, in the past, he's had his hand in exposing people either for charity fraud or crypto scams, which, by the way, on that charity fraud thing, apparently his expose was a little dubious. I don't think that that's my story to tell, as I am not as familiar as other people, but it is something to note. One of the funnier parts of this whole story is that, like, just over a month ago, he had to apologize. Literally, the video is called Sorry, where he's apologizing for buying the Switch 2. I'm not joking. He apologized for buying the Switch 2 because he said that he wasn't going to. He said he wasn't going to pre-order it. He wasn't going to buy it. He wasn't going to get it on first day because he felt that what Nintendo was doing with some of their licensing, where they were saying that if you were to emulate games, if you were to pirate games, or if you were to do anything that could violate the TOS, Nintendo reserves the right to brick your device. Mutahar was saying that that's not fair. It violates the rights of the consumer, and that he was not going to support this, and that you should join him in not supporting this. And then on day one, he folded and went and bought the fucking thing. Now, my prediction for how this is going to happen, how he's going to handle it, is he's going to come out and he's going to say, listen guys, you know what? I haven't been honest with you, chat. I do take YouTube seriously. YouTube is my full-time job, okay? It is my number one. It is my go-to. And the only reason I lied about being an engineer is because I was insecure with my role as somebody who was talking about internet things and talking about coding and computer science without any formal education, okay? And I felt like I needed to big up myself, even though my experience in terms of education as an engineer is limited at best. Our Indian homie, Mutahar, okay, he's going to come out, he's going to say that maybe max, he takes a week off, comes back, bad out of hell. In that week, all he's going to do is record videos, have them ready to post, okay? And then he's going to be right back at it. That's exactly what's going to happen, okay? He's going to fucking Sigma grind max this little depression era he's going through. Now, as a viewer, okay, as a consumer, there are better content creators to watch than Some Ordinary Gamers. Like myself, I'm so epic and based, bro. Look at my little PNG tuber. He's the best. I will never lie to you about being an engineer, okay? I'm not an engineer. How about that? Watch my videos, because I am not an engineer. Do you like tech-related content? Watch Gamers Nexus. Do you want to watch a tech-related commentary channel that's epic and based? Watch Louis Rossman. This guy's like actually, I fucking love him, actually. I know it says I'm not subscribed, okay? I'm gonna change that right now. I am subscribed to him on other personal channels that I use to watch YouTube, okay? This guy's the fucking best, all right? I love him. He's actually awesome as fuck. My issue at the minute is I'm not particularly tapped into commentary. Like, I haven't been watching shit enough. So I'm not locked in, all right? Sleepy is not locked in at the moment, but it's pretty clear that motherfuckers are preying on Some Ordinary Gamer's downfall. They do not like him. And I can kind of get it, okay? If you feel like this person's smug, if you feel like this person's earned his position through lying and deception and making it seem like he is more important or intelligent than he actually is, I understand that that's like a very hateable thing to do. You know, I have some advice for Mutahar. I think Mutahar, what you need to do is drop out of YouTube, okay? Go to school, become an engineer. All right, let's go. Let's get this going. You live in Toronto. Go to Ryerson. All right, study. Does Ryerson have a fucking engineering program? I'm sure they do. Anyways, go become like the #1 Indian engineer of all time. Okay, prove us all wrong. Prove that we are dumb. Prove that Nickandros doesn't know shit about your life, okay? Think about it. You have no excuse. You can afford school. You have plenty of time. You can still upload your YouTube videos, right? You said that you have a 9 to 5. Bro, your YouTube channel clearly makes you enough money. You've already got all the property management done. You don't need to be day trading. Stop day trading. Start learning how to be an engineer, okay? Get that little ring that they give to all the engineers at the end of their fucking 4-year course, okay? Become what you always said you were. And think about how proud mommy and daddy will be. Like you always talked about how like you have Indian parents and all they want is for you to become an engineer or a doctor, okay? That's okay. You don't got to be a doctor, but you totally have the capacity to be an engineer, right? You love the dark web, okay? You like looking up stuff with Nux Taku, okay? Anyways, ladies and gents, thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll stuff the little update for the channel at the end of the video here. Essentially, what the plan is to stream and make these commentary videos on this channel, and then streams will have little VODs, okay, that will be uploaded on the Schlut channel, the CHLUT Schlut channel. I think posting the commentary videos on main will keep me in the algorithm, keep me getting those new viewers, okay, because that's what we need, and then get those streams going, and then post them on this channel. And a big influence on why I think this is the move, okay, I'm seeing guys like Atrioc with his Atrioc channel and his Big A channel, and like, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck, okay? It's time to start money maxing, okay? Like, look at Pegasus, all right? I can't sit through a Pegasus video. I just can't. I've tried. His way of talking, his speech patterns just aren't for me. And maybe my speech patterns aren't for someone else, but the views are undeniable, okay? And I'm at a point where we got to start view maxing, all right? It is time to start view maxing. And I think the strategy is to have main channel just cover all of the slop, all right, just slop max, and then have a streaming channel and then stream on main and have those stream VODs get cut up into like 30 to 40 minute clips they can farm revenue on Schlut. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, you're a sicko, okay? You're a sleepy sicko, and you clearly love me and my content. If that's the case, thank you. And I will be back with more milk for you. You specifically, dear viewer.